see what we got today. It's a conference clash, man. We already got the weather set. No rain. Should be nice. Clear day. Yeah, man. I'm nervous. We need a win, man. We need another win. Bad. We can't go 2-5. No. A must win. This is a must win for us. Alright. TCU still Ross. I don't even feel like changing the jerseys. Changing. Go.
Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the TCU Horned Frogs. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block.
Okay, that started off good.
This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns it. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
The unproductive first down completion now brings up 2nd and long. And send the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's Sutton. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Saunders. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
No way he caught that.
Drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The run inside. It's Sutton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Jumped on top of the pile. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Blocking.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
I looked at TCU's team before this game. They're not that good.
To the air, it's Saunders. Right down the middle.
Oh, my God. Bro.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
This isn't my year.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So TCU's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Bolitnikoff awards. The tradition of the position at receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Running inside, it's Payne. Not a lot of daylight, he gets one to the 32. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away.
We got to get back to it, man.
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
What are we supposed to do?
Motion from the wideout. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Looking for room. It's Sutton. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll send the back in motion. Complete on 3rd down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Oh my God!
The
All these niggas is
aggressiveness
hurt.
by the defense. 3rd down and short. I'm going to play with my DBs up. Play aggressive. Try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Horned Frogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd
Come on,
and goal.
bro. Why did you slide
And he's
over
in. Touchdown, TCU! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And they've dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side, but this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going, get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Dude,
and that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Saunders. Release to the back. It's complete to the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll give it to Washington. Could be an alley. Lowers those pads. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Working the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end.
Why'd you jump? You don't have to jump.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Gain of 2 on the play, sets up 3rd and 8. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Myers on the move.
What?
Got him downfield.
How did he
Gets it
get
all
wide
the way
open?
inside the 20-yard line to the 9.
No, I want to see how he got wide open. He had somebody on him. Oh, he went to go pick up him.
Before being hauled down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Payne.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to pass on second down. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Damn, I forgot to press.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Good hit.
Not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Oh,
let's go!
Scoop it up and going the other way.
And the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get up high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, baby.
Looking to throw at Saunders. Shoots it to the left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's low. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Run inside. It's Sutton.
Oh, I thought you was going to block
And the defense doing
inside.
a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Sends it back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Sutton. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. To the ground to try to move the chains. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
He's going to fire to the left.
No! No!
Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
I got to see that. I'm sorry, Chad. I got to see that. One time for the one time. Just moved up a little bit. We got it. All right. I see it. Do I have anybody else open on this? No. Nobody else open.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. That 14-point lead is gone, and now they'll try to get back on top with a scoring drive here. Catch in the middle. It's small. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500
don't let him get the
yards
first.
now on the year for him.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Give to the single back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, he won't let him go, bro. What
He's
the
going to
hell?
come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nice directional kick there, like a solid iron shot. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Grab behind the line. It's Sutton. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. 2nd down coming up. Running inside. It's Sutton. Might have a chance. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Dropping back, it's Saunders. That's caught. It's Sheffield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding their biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on
Why are
second
you not
and
showing
4.
all the routes?
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the...
Oh my God,
Intercepted.
dude. This shit
First
is
half
working.
turnover can
It wasn't
swing
even showing
momentum.
all the fucking routes.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
All the routes.
They'll move the wide receiver.
I'm in 2 minutes.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete. Backed up now here, second and long. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Small. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first.
No way. Y'all just watching this nigga run.
They're in striking distance at the 37. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Bro, he caught the fucking ball, bro. I didn't challenge it. Yo, this game is wilding out. I did not challenge it. What's he talking about?
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right,
Bro,
and the play will stand.
It. Oh, but they didn't take it.
And the Horned Frogs have it with a first and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that time.
There's a crease. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Horned Frogs line it up with a first and goal.
So they came out in full wide with no running back. So how the fuck did they get a running back?
They'll run it. It's Payne. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Full wide with no running back.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this.
Oh, yes, let's go. Let's go. It worked. It worked. Let's go. Let's go. Baby.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Bitch.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Maryland Terrapins. And it's the Buckeyes in front on the scoreboard and atop their conference standings. And it's hardly too early to dream big. This team is closing in on a 6-0 start. Could be a special season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down. They've opened up this halftime advantage behind a banner day so far from their offense. Zigging when the defense is zagging. Dialing up just the right plays at just the right times. It's been a clinic so far. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Boy, playing like they want to win today. I like it. Let's get this dub then. Keep playing like it.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field ready to get going. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot.
They're going to call that fake
Makes
ass
the catch
pass.
down the right side. He's loose. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back.
I've seen worse
Maybe a
shit,
momentary
bruh.
scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On the ground, it's Sutton. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Washington. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Ready, go! The play action fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
Bro. They really,
and you got to expect
really
this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him.
No, he was hit.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
The run inside. It's Payne.
Ooh,
Makes it past the marker.
come on,
Gets
man.
him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. They're working that left side. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got him. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to throw again. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
Let's go.
Sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares about throwing a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. His defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Here's a give to Washington. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Saunders.
Throw the ball, Saunders.
Down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
And here comes the punt team.
I might as well put it up.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Let's go to the sideline at Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, checking in from the TCU sideline. They are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They'll stop play here for a moment to have a look at this injured Horned Frog. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Good execution.
I don't know how to fucking have my corners pressed, bro. What the fuck is the button?
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right.
No fucking way.
Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, TCU! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 2nd and inch is a really good time to take a shot. Give to Washington again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll give it to Washington. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he won.
I'm taking him out. Fuck it. Might as well see what the other quarterback can do.
The defense put the heat on.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right into the fray, and his first pass is incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the 2nd half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, ready for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Gets it to the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The lone back's got it. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Pocket breaking down. Buying some time. The throw. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, it's a fumble.
Oh, no way.
He's headed the other way.
No way.
Picked up a few. On that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Fires quickly. Could not make his way to the corner.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Whips it out in the flat. And he's dragged down.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Finds his big tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. That leaves him with a tough 4th down situation. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone.
Oh, my God, dude.
Brought down at the 17 as he brought it all the way back inside the 20 after the pick.
Niggas not that fast, man.
Give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You got to lead late. We're going to run the football. The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
Makes the grab. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. The Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
I literally put them on play inside run.
Got a little grass. Just dismissing tackles. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached pay dirt. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you...
Bro, look at this shit. He didn't even know that he was going to... Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
He lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
For 2 seconds.
Tell you what, it gets...
I literally didn't even move, bro. Look at that shit, bruh. What the fuck?
Ball game, man, I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
What is this? What is it?
Gets the back moving. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Makes a man miss. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Yeah, listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. I got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Sutton. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass.
Look at this. This nigga just got hurdled.
Grab near the sticks. It's low. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That D-line is not that fucking
From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they get
enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on down.
I'm taking that passing shit off. I'm done. This shit's broke, bro. It's fucking broken. I'm taking it off.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that 4th down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, no, I'm gonna catch y'all